What if I told you you're losing speed before even taking your first step? What if what you do right before running is actually holding you back? No, it's not your stride. It's not your pace. It's what you do in the 12 minutes before you run. Because the runners who fly don't just start running out of nowhere. They do something different. Something almost no one talks about. Something that activates their muscles, wakes up their energy, and makes them take off like a rocket. Most people skip it, and that's why they feel slow, heavy, and off. But you're about to learn it. A quick ritual, simple and powerful. Ready to try it? Because once you do, you won't want to run without it again. You know how it goes. You tie your shoes, stretch for 30 seconds, bounce around a bit, and take off. Then you wonder, why do I feel so slow at the beginning? Why does it take forever to find my rhythm? Why does it feel like my body is going one way and my mind another? Relax. It's not poor sleep. It's not lack of motivation. It's that you're not preparing your body to run. You're skipping the most important moment. Most runners think a few warm-up moves are enough. But just moving around isn't the answer. Your body needs to fire up for real. Did you know your muscles need several minutes to activate properly if you don't prep them first? And that your nervous system stays in rest mode unless you wake it up? If you skip that activation, here's what happens. Your legs feel heavy. Your technique feels clumsy. Your breathing skyrockets. And the worst part, you waste valuable minutes at the start without even noticing. Even if you run for fun, wouldn't you rather feel light from the very first meter? Wouldn't you rather feel in control, full of energy, even enjoying yourself? That doesn't happen by chance. And what's coming next might completely change how your body feels when you run. Get ready. You're about to discover the ritual that changes everything. This isn't just a regular warm-up. It's a ritual, a short, 12-minute sequence that completely changes how your body reacts when you run. It's not magic. It's science. And most of all, it's what better runners than you or me are doing. Elite athletes have their own hidden pre-run protocols. They don't film them. They don't post them online. But they do them. From Kipchoge to the Ingebrigtsen brothers. From African long-distance beasts to Olympic sprinters. They don't do it for fun. They do it because it works. This ritual activates 3 key systems in your body. If even one of them is asleep, you run worse. Simple as that. First, it activates your nervous system. It wakes it up. It says, hey, get ready. We're about to run. Your muscles respond faster. Your coordination improves. And you stop running like you've got the handbrake on. Second, it activates dynamic elasticity. This isn't about stretching like the old days. It's about moving your joints with control, intention, and in patterns that mimic running. This improves your stride, your bounce, and your flow. Third, it activates key muscles that are almost always asleep. Yes, asleep. Your glutes, your feet, your soleus muscles. They're like switches that stay off if you've been sitting, driving, or staring at a screen. This ritual turns them on. And when they're on, everything changes. Your stride stabilizes. Your energy stops leaking. Your technique improves on its own without thinking about it. Why 12 minutes? Because it's just enough to activate what matters without overdoing it. Less than that is not enough. More than that could make you lose focus or overwarm. 12 minutes. That's all that separates a sluggish run from a run where you feel like you're flying. Want to know exactly what to do in those 12 minutes? Here it is, step by step. The full ritual, 12 minutes to take off, divided into 3 phases. Each exercise activates something specific. Every second matters. Every move has a purpose. You can follow it as is or adapt it to your environment. But do it with intention. This is not about just moving. This is about firing up your engine. Phase 1. Ignite the base, 3 minutes. We activate feet, soleus, and glutes. Everything that keeps you stable, reactive, and smooth. Plantar wake up, 1 minute. Walk barefoot on your toes for 30 seconds. Then walk on your heels for another 30 seconds. This wakes up small foot muscles and improves ground contact from the first step. Soleus bounce, 1 minute. Feet together. Start bouncing gently, barely lifting your heels. Tiny hops. No impact. Feel the lower legs warming up. This bounce is gold for avoiding overload later. Glute on, 1 minute. Lie on your back. Do hip bridges. Hold for 2 seconds at the top. Optional, use a resistance band. Do 10 to 15 reps. Focus on feeling your glutes engage. Once that happens, your stride stabilizes naturally. Phase 2. Active mobility, 5 minutes. This gets your joints moving smoothly. Prevents stiffness. Feels light. Explosive hips, 45 seconds. Do high knees at medium pace. Knees up. Arms active. Breathe steadily. Don't rush. Feel your hips come alive. Floating lunge, 2 minutes. Forward lunges, but hold the knee at the top for 1 second, like you're floating. Do 8 to 10 per leg. This activates hip flexors and improves control with every step. Loose ankles, 1 minute. Foot against the wall. Bend the knee forward without lifting the heel. Do 10 reps per leg. It seems simple, but it unlocks a key movement, efficient push-off. Fast arm swings, 1 minute. Run in place at high pace for 10 to 15 seconds per set. Repeat 3 times. You're not trying to get tired, you're training coordination. Your arms control your rhythm. Phase 3. PRE takeoff for minutes. Final phase. We simulate running. Body's ready. Now we fine-tune. Short progressions, 2 minutes. Do 3 smooth accelerations. Start slow and build up to your run pace over 20 meters. Walk to recover. This connects everything into one feeling, controlled power. Final check-in, 1 minute. Stop. Close your eyes for 5 seconds. Feel your feet, your legs, your breathing. Notice anything different? Final touch, 1 minute. Jump 3 times. Shake out your arms. Relax your neck. And smile. You're ready. Feel it. You haven't even started running, but your body's already in race mode. You've activated what matters. You've connected to your energy. You've prepared every part to work at 100%. And the best part? It only took 12 minutes. Now that you know the ritual, let me tell you something unexpected. It's not just about running faster. It's about how you feel when you run. Because when you do this ritual, you no longer start with that heavy, sluggish feeling. You don't need 2 kilometers to warm up. Your body responds from the very first meter. Your feet hit the ground with precision. Your legs bounce like springs. Your stride opens up effortlessly. Your mind feels awake, sharp, connected. You realize you were running with the brakes on and didn't even know it. That happened to me. For months, I thought feeling clumsy at the start was normal. It wasn't. I just needed this before every run. And the difference shows at the end of the run too. You activate properly from the start equals less overload, fewer injuries, better technique, and you finish with a strange but amazing feeling that you ran well from start to finish. Think about it. Elite runners don't warm up with a "let's see how I feel" mindset. They prepare their body like a plane preparing for takeoff. And you can do the same. It only asks for 12 minutes, but it gives you so much more. Want to run with more energy, more flow, and less injury risk? Then this ritual isn't optional. It's a smart decision. Try it before your next workout and feel the difference in every step. Do it once and you'll feel it. Do it for a week and you won't want to stop. This ritual may seem simple, but don't underestimate it. It's the kind of thing that separates those who just go out for a jog from those who actually improve. And if you care about your progress, your sensations, your way of running, then this ritual is already part of you. Because no one flies by accident. And you just learned how to take off. Want more? Here's another video with the 3 changes that helped me break my 5K PB without training more. I swear, the last one is so weird no one tries it. But it works. Click now. Because if you combine that with this ritual, your next workout won't feel the same.